The news day continues here on One News Now. I'm Pauline Verzosa. The trough of tropical cyclone Enteng is still bringing rains over parts of northern Luzon. And for more details, we have our mobile journalist Francis Orsho reporting to us this morning. Francis, ano na ba ang latest kay Enteng at saan ito huling namataan?
Yes, Pauline, the now Typhoon Enteng was last spotted 480 kilometers west-northwest of Ilagan City, Ilocos Norte. At tuloy-tuloy yung paglayo nito sa ating kalupaan and away from the Philippine area of responsibility. But despite its current location, yung trough or yung extension nito ng Typhoon Enteng ay tuloy-tuloy pa rin nakakaapekto sa Ilocos Region at Cordillera Administrative Region. Nakakaranas pa rin sila ngayon ng maulap na kalangitan at kalat-kalat na mga pag-ulan na may kasamang thunderstorms, Pauline.
Okay, Francis, we know grabe rin yung naging epekto nitong si Bagyong Enteng, ano? Pero what is the update on the death toll as of this Thursday?
Yes, Pauline, ayon sa pinakahuling datos ng NDRRMC, nasa 13 na ang kumpirmadong nasawi dahil sa hagupit nga nitong Bagyong Enteng. 15 or 15 naman ang nawawala at patuloy na hinahanap ng mga otoridad.
Alright, Francis, in terms of mga pamilya naman, ilan pa ang nasa evacuation centers at ano pang mga areas ang nasa ilalim ng state of calamity?
Sa ngayon, based din dito sa inilabas na ulat ng NDRRMC, nasa mahigit 7,000 pamilya o katumbas ng more than 36,000 individuals yung nananatili sa loob ng evacuation centers. However, more than 14,000 individuals naman yung displaced or are yet to evacuate. Overall, mahigit 51,000 na yung wala pa sa kanilang tirahan ngayon. At sa kabuuan naman, merong halos 300 evacuation centers yung nakatayo sa mga lugar at lalawigan na apektado at iniwan ng pinsala nitong Enteng at Habagat. Sa ngayon naman, ayon din sa ating mga nakalap na datos referring to the areas that are now under a state of calamity, ay abot na sa 2 lugar, particularly the municipalities of Naga City and Camarines Sur and Allen in Northern Samar. Tatandaan natin yung mga lugar na yan. Yan kasi yung mga unang binayo ng malalakas na hangin ng bagyo mula pa noong linggo. Pauline.
Well, nabanggit mo nga, Francis, umalis na si Enteng sa Philippine Area of Responsibility pero nagdadala pa rin ito ng na-enhance niya yung monsoon rains. So ano ba ang latest sa Habagat? Makakaranas pa ba tayo ng tuloy-tuloy na pag-ulan sa susunod na mga araw?
Patuloy ang malawakang epekto, Pauline, ng enhanced habagat sa malaking bahagi ng bansa. As of 8 in the morning, nakataas pa rin ang orange rainfall warning sa lalawigan ng Zambales, Bataan, Pampanga at Bulacan. Kung saan inaasahan natin yung hanggang malalakas na bugso ng ulan, kaya posible pa rin yung mga pagbaha at pagguho ng lupa. Habang yellow rainfall warning naman sa Metro Manila, Rizal, Cavite at Tarlac. Inaasahan pa rin natin sa mga susunod na oras na yung mga nabanggit na natin na lugar ay light to moderate with occasional heavy rains yung mararanasan nila. Kaya ang ating patuloy na paalala sa publiko at sa mga kapatid natin, iba yung pag-iingat sa panahon ng sakuna. Pauline.
Okay, maraming salamat sa iyong update. That was mobile journalist Francis Orsho. Now, some areas remain flooded due to rains caused by Enteng and Habagat. In Maykawayan, Bulacan, nearly 100 families are still in evacuation centers. This as floodwaters, particularly in Barangay Salusoy, have yet to subside. In Licab, Nueva Ecija, farmlands appear like rivers, while some roads are still inaccessible due to flood. At least 8 out of 11 barangays were submerged in floodwaters due to non-stop rains. And in Milaor, Camarines Sur, some schools experienced waist-deep flood. The municipality serves as a catch basin for waters coming from higher areas in the province. In other news, one lawmaker criticized the supposed inadequate benefits of PhilHealth for its members. During the House budget deliberations for the Department of Health, Representative Wilbert Lee showed a patient's bill of 471,000 pesos, of which only 24,000 pesos was covered by PhilHealth. He called for a 30% increase in benefit packages and warned of potentially deferring the DOH's 2025 budget allocation if changes are not made. For his part, PhilHealth Chief Emmanuel Ledesma Jr. promised a review of benefits and a potential increase by year-end.
Pag hindi po ito nangyari, Madam Chair, I will be left with no choice, Madam Chair,
but to move to defer the budget allocation of the DOH for the year 2025 at the proper time during our plenary deliberation.
We're just asking for a little more patience, sir. There are close to 10,000 case rates, no, in PhilHealth. And we are really trying to cover all. We realize the importance for the health sector of all of these.
And for some light news, an asteroid 2024 WR1 illuminated the sky over Ilagan City, Isabela early Thursday. President Angelo Simon captured the sighting at 12:39 a.m. today as the bright fireball lit up the sky and reflected off the Cagayan River. According to the European Space Agency, the roughly 1-meter asteroid posed no threats. The ESA said this event marks only the 9th time an asteroid has been detected before impact. We still have more stories after this break. Keep it here on One News. Bucor Senior Superintendent Gerardo Padilla faced scrutiny once again during the 4th joint hearing of the House Quad Committee. And that's still over the alleged murder of Chinese prisoners in 2016. Marian Enriquez with the details.
The former warden of the Davao Prison and Penal Farm sang a different tune when he faced members of the House Quad Committee again. Today, Bureau of Corrections Senior Superintendent Gerardo Padilla admitted knowing about the alleged murder of 3 Chinese drug lords back in 2016 during his watch. In fact, he claimed it was former Davao CIDG officer Ruyin Garma who ordered him to just look the other way when the hit is carried out. Garma also served as PCSO General Manager under the administration of President Rodrigo Duterte. Here's Representative Johnny Pimentel reading a portion of Padilla's written testimony.
Sabi po ni Chief Garma, yung pong tawag ninyo, may mga tao kami dyan na gagawa at huwag mo na questionin. And whether you like it or not, we will operate and do not interfere. Baka madamay pa pamilya mo. Mag-cooperate ka na lang or mananagot ka sa amin. Meron kami ipapa-operate. Ano ho ba ang pagkakaintindi nyo sa sinabi po ni Colonel Garma?
Just last week, Padilla denied meeting with Garma and said they only spoke via cell phone. He also said that he has never met former President Duterte. Padilla stood by this at today's hearing.
Personal, kilala mo ba siya?
No, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
Nakita na ba kayo?
Hindi po nangyari. Nagkita na po kami.
It was at this point that House Committee on Public Accounts Chairman Caraps Paduano showed Duterte, Garma, and Padilla all together in some photos.
Sinabi mo na hindi. Kaya, you must tell all. You must be truthful to your statement.
Hindi ko po talaga kilala, Your Honor. May mga occasion, kasal, siyempre public picture, ganon, in Davao City.
Meron kayong mga pictures.
Sasamal po yan.
Oh.
Pero hindi po kami magkumpare, Ninong.
Bakit pareho kay Maylay?
Nag-attend lang po kami niyan kasi yung kinasal dyan, yun yung kaibigan ko, Mike Ruiz. Pero personally, hindi. Picture taking lang po yan as a public figure.
In an earlier House hearing, prisoner Leopoldo Tan confessed to killing 3 Chinese drug lords in the Davao prison that Padilla used to head. Moments after the killings, Tan claimed overhearing Padilla talking on the phone to someone that sounded like President Duterte.
Kayo ba ay nagkaroon ng intense pressure sa kanyang sinabi o sa isip ninyo meron pang tao behind what Chief Garma said at mas mataas po ito?
That's true.
Ang binabanggit ninyo, ito. Yung pong behind the big person, sa sinabi po ni Chief Garma, ay inyong ini-implicate ang ating Pangulo, ang ating former President. Ganun po ba?
Hindi ko naman po in-implicate, pero hawak po sila ng mas mataas.
Okay, ibig sabihin yan, hawak po si Chief Garma ng mas mataas. At ang mas mataas niyan ay ang dating Pangulo. Tama ho ba ako?
Yes, Your Honor.
While Padilla has admitted to knowing about the plan to kill the 3 Chinese prisoners, he said he did not actively participate in it. Lawmakers find that hard to believe and agree to a closed-door session afterwards to get more information out of Padilla. For News 5, Marian Enriquez, WR1 News.
And in other news, the health department says Mpox testing is free in public hospitals. According to Secretary Ted Herbosa, suspected cases may avail of the testing for free. He added that PhilHealth has been tasked to come up with a benefit package for those who want to get tested. Herbosa admitted, though, that the country may lack supply of test kits for Mpox soon. And those are the top stories of the hour. I'm Feline Verzosa. We are One News.